to get my mojo back is some more bling. Alright. Oh, awesome, Riblets. It's been a really inspiring night for that. Like, I'm so glad that Phil was able to get help out of the Dungeon Crawl videos, and that you're able to get help out of the Graveyard Keeper videos. It's the same premise. I don't know what I'm doing. I make so many mistakes, and then people come in and help me, and everyone can benefit from learning from my mistakes. It's great. See, if I don't videotape myself playing the game, then the mistakes are just localized and lost. But if I broadcast my mistakes to the world, then they become slightly more valuable. I'll tell you what, Riblets, one thing you want to do right away that I took way too long on and was stupid about in Graveyard Keeper was, once you get enough money, buy the teleport stone from Horadric at the Dead Horse Tavern. It saves so much time to be able to teleport. And when I saw that teleport stone and that he was selling more than one, I just kind of felt like, oh, it's a consumable like it is in Stardew Valley or whatever, so it's not going to be that great. It's not. You buy it once and you could use it just on a cooldown. And they shortened the cooldown a lot from what it was initially, so it's even better. The +1 robe of gallantry. If you want to be gallant with your robe. That's funny. It's awesome, Riblets. You buy it, and it lets you teleport to certain locations you've been, and the cooldown on it is now like 30 seconds. It used to be like 5 minutes, and now it's like 30 seconds, so it's so good. That +10 Tower Shield of Ignorance is amazing, and I would love to use it, but I'm too small. I'm a kobold. It's a shame. I wish I could, like, cut it down to size. Oh, Trog has given us a weapon. What is it, Trog? Looks like a rapier. Yeah. It is, but still. It's the thought that counts, kind of. Hey, there's enchant armor. Alright, I'm going to buy that then. I'll buy the summoning scroll as well. Phil, that's hilarious. The robe of indecent exposure. I mean, every robe can be a robe of indecent exposure if you open it up. But maybe this robe is even more indecent. There are some great names in this game. Actually, let me go get this hat. It's +2. I mean... Oh, fine. Okay, here we go. And let's get the Hat of Intelligence. Oh, I can't carry more items. Okay, let me drop some stuff. So we'll go ahead and drop our... positive energy... resist corrosion in our helmet for now. Let me get this hat. Alright, let me wear this hat. Alright, and then I'm going to go get this plate armor that's +3, I believe. Yeah, it's still the best that I've seen. Okay, and then we are going to wear this +3 plate armor. Armor class goes to 30. And then we're going to go ahead and read the enchant armor scroll on our plate armor. And we're going to drop the +1 hat. All right. And actually, we're going to drop this plate armor too. Okay, great. And then let's go to the depths. Oops. Level 3. And get back into it. Yeah, all these entrances to hell. I don't really feel like we need hell right now, you know? We're barely handling what we've got. Alright, here's a bunch of Yaktar top captains. Let's take them down. We remember what they did to us before. Oh, Simulacrum's coming at us. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Trog appreciates our killing of a magic user. He sure does. Loves it. Triple crossbow of flaming is pretty sweet. Ooh. Whoa. Man, that Amulet of Vitality is really good. I mean, my amulet that I'm wearing, well, if I wore that, though, my will would go down. I think I have to keep what I have, but 15 hit points is great. Animal skin. One day, I will beat this game wearing an animal skin. I haven't got there yet. Hey, we got a potion to heal wounds. Alright, let's cut these down before it gets uncomfortable. Slime creatures can meld and do all kinds of stuff to your brain that is no good. Alright, we got marked, so we're going to run away. Or we're going to try to run away. Alright, let's do this. How many fear scrolls do I have? 10? Yeah. Bye-bye. And, boy, the staircase is pretty far away. Not what I wanted to see. My brother-in-arms is fighting to the death as I make my escape. Look, stop following me, Spriggan. No. What about acid? How do you feel about that? Fine. Alright, I'm not marked anymore. You mean unknown command? Oh, did my caps lock go on? Okay, shoot. Boy. These enemies just kept on giving. Alright, let's go ahead and Trog's hand. That's a great question, Rob. No. Trog is like the blood god, and so Trog accepts every kill that you get through combat. It doesn't matter if the enemy is good, bad, demon, any type. Trog loves it. If you kill things, Trog loves it. So sometimes with like a, I don't know if they've changed things a bit, Rob, but like it used to be that certain gods would only want you to kill creatures of particular alignments, or like the undead or something like that. But Trog loves it all. Ouch, I just got pegged. Alright, our shield skill is just too much to raise, so we're going to now turn it off and go into dodging. and fighting and short blades. And just do that. And be happy with the shield skill that we do have, which is formidable. Alright, and we can identify... Is there anything to identify at this point? No. Alright, I'm going to drop this Scroll of Enchant Weapon. I don't need it. Anything that I want to do here? No. Exactly, Rob. He's like, look, I don't discriminate. If you killed it, I like it. I'll tell you, Trog doesn't like it, though. If you do magic, Trog hates that. And if the killing stops, Trog grows restless if you stop murdering. Luckily, the game has plenty of creatures for you to butcher. Ooh, there's a gold dragon. Great. Yes. We can. Well, that's a shame. So I was curious whether or not the Kobold could wear gold dragon scales, and they can. So that is super exciting. However, I used my Scroll of Enchant armor on the plate that I'm wearing. That's a great question, Riblets. So this game that I'm playing right now is called Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, and it is a classic roguelike game. It is effectively an RPG in the sense that it's like a fantasy setting, you get armor, spells, etc. But the premise is you're going into a dungeon that's random, procedurally generated each time. You pick your character type, and your objective is to get Zot's Orb, which is buried deep within the dungeon, and you have to get some keys or runes to unlock it. And then once you pick up the orb, you have to escape the dungeon with enemies flying at you to win. It's permadeath, so if you die, you lose everything, and you have to start over again from scratch. It is, Shannon, the greatest game on Earth. And it's completely free to play, Riblets, so you can play it online or download the console version and play offline. And it's fantastic. I've been playing this game for about 9 or 10 years. And because it's different every time, and they are constantly updating the game, it never gets old. Now, that doesn't mean I don't rage quit every once in a while if I die painfully, which happens all the time. But I still come back. Alright, I'm going to wear... Let me look at this. So, if you look at my resists, here they are. But if I put on these gold dragon scales... actually, my armor class stays the same. My evasion drops a bit. It pretty much is, Riblets. It's very much like D&D, and it reminds me a lot of old school D&D games. The Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, you know, top-down games like this from the 90s. I'm playing on PC. They have a mobile version, but it's basically you can play it on a web browser, or you can play it on PC or Mac. So, if I look at my resists, now we have resist fire and resist cold, and we can actually take away this... Well, maybe not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can. We could take away this ring, then. So, I'm wearing this ring, right here that gives strength +3, and it's pretty good. But I might want something better than it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Exactly, Shannon. So, as Shannon's saying, you can play it on your phone. You can play it with graphics like I'm playing with these like basic tiles, or you can play it ASCII version if you want to play the old school style. Hey, Potato Lord, what's up? How you doing? That is what it is, Riblets. It is a classic dungeon crawl. There's an unhinged wizard that you need to stop. It's an extremely hard game, but a lot of fun. Yeah, just Google Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup or DCSS, whatever. You'll find it. Easy peasy. And it's definitely worth just trying once to see what it's all about. I died nearly instantly the first few times I played it, but still enjoyed it. Fenstrider Witch. Oh, it's a shapeshifter. Okay. Oh, man, that's awesome, Shannon. I've never played the ASCII version myself because I prefer tiles. Even if I'm playing Dwarf Fortress or whatever, I always play with tiles of some kind. It just helps me visualize it better, even though it's like these are basic graphics. I like them. There's the Tremor Stones. I needed that. That's very helpful. Here we go. Oh, Trog, just giving me weapons. Oh, it's another quick blade. Ah, but it's just a regular one, not an artifact. The resist fire is so good. I'm so happy I have it. A potion of Berserk Rage. Well, fantastic, but we don't need it. We can do that one. We know that trick. Don't pick me up. Poison resistance rings, resist corrosion. I don't need Potion of Berserk Rage at all. Thank you. Alright, so that's the depths 4. So let's go down and get to Zot's lair before we swerve over to the Elven Halls. The great thing about switching from plate to gold dragon scales is just the GDR is higher, the base armor, so we're absorbing even more. Okay, Shannon. Thanks so much for stopping in. Good to meet you, my friend. Have a good meeting. I've got a meeting with the depths here. Oh, we got an intelligence point at level 25. Wah wah. This Yaktar captain looks off. Maybe it's just because he's the weapon. Oh, he's holding a staff. That's why he looked all weird. It's like, why does this guy look weird? He was holding a staff. A staff of earth, no doubt. Oh, what is hitting me that hard? I don't know, but it's painful. Awesome, Riblets. Now you're talking. Let's go ahead and just Ice Blast these fine individuals. Well, that does hardly any damage. Now it's working. Oh, God. Well, that wasn't what was supposed to happen. Man, they are not messing around with the enemies. Alright, there we go. That's enough of that. That's why, because they were all guarding Zot's lair. Okay. My evasion might never raise again. No, it did. It's to 25. I think it was at 24. It's going to be really hard with these gold dragon scales on, but if I can get enough strength, we can overcome it. Perfect. All right. So we are all the way through. The depths. And now it's time to look at our situation. We can go try to finish the vaults. Oh, awesome, Neo. That's a great question, Rob. They do have factions. They won't fight amongst themselves, though, most of the time, unless you do something to inspire that. But enemies from the Abyss will fight if you corrupt the floor. But yeah, like all the orcs are together, and they travel together. So there are factions between them, and if you belong to that faction, they interact with you differently. Like, if you're an orc, you have the opportunity to worship the orc god, which no one else can, basically. Small things like that, but they usually all agree that you need to die, no matter what. But then it gets to, like, there's angels and there's demons. And so, most of the time, if you serve a good god and you're very good, the angels will be okay with you. So you can, like, make some enemies of certain faction types allies, Rob. What's your favorite food, Neo? If you don't mind me asking. I'm so glad you were able to get it. It feels fantastic to get a chance to eat your favorite food. I'm going to go to the Elven Halls. Oh, Buckler, right out of the gate. That's right. Murder hobo is the way to be. That's kind of just what you are in this game. Pure murder hobo. I think that was actually the... cool, Neo. Yeah, buffalo wings are really good. A big pile of fries and some buffalo wings? Man, you're making me hungry. Our D&D campaign that I'm in, that is basically our group name is Murder Hobos. I started the campaign as Lawfully Good, and I haven't been able to maintain that. We started getting into shady stuff really, really fast, and it was kind of funny. It went downhill. Murder hobos all around. Hell, Trog's giving us stuff. Yeah, like, we started off with good intentions, and then somehow we got involved in, like, kind of like the narcotics trade and alchemical fire trade, just like contraband. And then we just kind of opened up our own enterprise of that kind of stuff, and we just couldn't pull out of that nosedive. All right, I'm going to pick up fog and teleportation and summoning. Pretty much. It was like we kind of just decided that we were all on the same page out of necessity, but there were varying alignments in the party. There were some like chaotic evil, some lawful evil, some neutral, and then some good characters. And let's just say the evil characters won the persuasive part, and everyone's tilted that way. Oh, alright. Okay, cool. We got another heal wounds. How many of these do we have now? One. Oh, no, I haven't picked that one up yet. That's why. I was like, wait a minute. I thought I had more than that. And we do. Okay, so now we have 2 potions of heal wounds, 7 haste. So that's pretty good. Getting sort of back up there. How many blinks do I have? 1. Buff. I need a big stack of blinking scrolls. Can you guys do that for me? Come on, let's make it happen. Elves everywhere, just getting mowed down by the quick blade. Ooh, that guy damnationed me. That always hurts. Oop, I gotta turn off the, I don't need any more tremor stones, or boxes of beast, for that matter. We're good. We've got all the evocables that we could want. Oh, there's a blinking scroll in there with the orange crystal statue. I might have to go for that. Although, it's going to be really difficult to get over there. I would have to fly. If only I had apportation, but Trog's not into that at all. I'll probably open up the Hollow Blades here. What is this? Some abominations. Anything else? Tentacle monstrosity. It doesn't look that bad. Let's just bring it all back here. Alright. Anything else over there? Ah. What else you got? Well, here's heal wounds. That's terrific. Invisibility. Might. Yeah, we're not opening this other door. The Shining Eye is... I don't think so. I don't want to get mutated again. But we ended up getting some good stuff out of there, and that's fine. Don't step on the alarm trap yet. Let's explore the rest of this place. No. Don't go over there. Come on, Auto Explorer. You could do a better job. Take me down here. Actually, let me just go into the Hollow Blades like this. Yeah. You never know. There might be like an artifact quick blade lying around. Or Trog could give me one. I'd be fine with that. Man, that Executioner's Axe is no joke. Oh boy. Alright, there we go. $26. One more level. See, this is kind of why it was a good idea. Booty Doo recommended this coming down here. We're doing okay, and we just need more experience. Yeah, step on the alarm trap. Just wait for the mark to wear off, and then here we go. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Ouch. Alright, let's dive in. We're going to get to the vault at some point here. There it is. Let's just keep bringing him back here, honestly. Yeah. These are the only annoying guys, are the elementalists, because they can blow up the wall. But these stone walls, they really can't do anything to. Ah. Master Archer. Gotta take that guy down. Man, he's healing everybody up. What a jerk. I'm getting drained left and right. Alright, let's get out of here. So we fought a bunch of hard elves right there, so let's just get our health back and press on a little bit further. Another elementalist. Fine. Yeah, alright. It's getting zesty, so let's just stand here and kill some of this. Good. Honestly, I'm just going to run away. And I always want to try to pick away at this vault, like a little bit at a time. You don't want to take them all at once. It's not pretty. Alright, yeah. Let's run away with this Master Archer. Okay, good. I have no resist negative energy, which is awful against these necromantic types, but what can you do? Oh, look, there's an Amulet of Spirit. Resist negative energy and strength +2. Actually, that's really good. Great question, Phil. So the Abyssal Knight is... You start in the Abyss, but you can exit whenever you want. So just use the Abyssal Knight's first ability in the Abyss and leave, and go back to the dungeon. And then quickly the Abyssal Knight becomes amazing, because you can blink. You get like a little bit of a blink ability, and then you start building up, and you get some really, really fun stuff. The Abyssal Knight can exit the Abyss at any time, which is super helpful if you ever get sent there against your will. But yeah, it's weird, Phil, because when you start with the Abyssal Knight, you start in one of the hardest places in the game. And so you just... Most people who are Abyssal Knights will look around for any items that they can pick up easily, and then use push A to open up their abilities, and then use the ability to exit the Abyss. Because as a first level character, pretty much any enemy in that place will kill you. Here we go. What do we got? What do we got? Manual of Stealth. Not good. Alright, artifact plate. No problem, Phil. I know, it's really weird. You're like, what is going on here? Why is everything so hard? Oh. Yeah, you're starting in the Abyss. Alright. Well, we're getting the treasures. Okay, so there's an artifact ring here. So let me just dump something in my inventory. Let's go ahead and identify this. And it's protection from fire. We're going to drop this, this, and this. And we are going to... I'm going to put on this other amulet right here with Guardian Spirit, resist negative energy, and strength +2. I will lose regeneration, and I will lose will. And dex +4. So these are some bad things to lose. I know what I mean. Neo, that would be hilarious. Aw, thanks, Imp. Have a great night, my friend. I appreciate that. I'm going to sleep soon, too. But I can get will and regenerate just from Trog's hand. And Guardian Spirit would give me 29 extra hit points, effectively, plus resist negative energy and some strength. So let's see what happens. I lose 1 evasion, and that's it. And my magic goes down. But now my magic points, which aren't doing anything, can serve as hit points. So that's really good. Let's pick this up. Let's read. Identify on this ring. And it's strength +3 and stealth, which is a shame. We don't want it. Drop it. I'm going to identify this. +6 ring of strength. God, honestly, I might put that on over my ring of slaying. Let me see what happens if I wear that. My evasion goes up, but that's it. I'll keep the ring of slaying then. It's still really tempting. And we will drop the anti-magic short sword. We will drop the ring of strength and the amulet of the acrobat. I'm going to drop this manual. See, we got a little bit of resist negative energy. And really, at this point in the game, it's just about making sure you have some resistances against all of the major types of attacks that you're going to suffer. So I want negative energy, fire, cold, electricity, you know, poison, acid if I can, stuff like that. I just got corroded. I don't have resist corrosion, but everything else is looking really good. I am not sure, Riblets. I don't know if I have done the tutorial years ago, but they might have changed it. It might just be full of items that you're allowed to pick up. Every item in the game is yours, basically. You can pick up whatever you want. You're appropriating everything that you find for your personal collection. Some shiny plate. That's a good question, Phil. One of the main things for me about this, and I really haven't played much NetHack, is just the fact that it has evolved so much over the years, and they continually update it. But I don't know if that's a good answer. Like, just that's how it feels for me. That it feels like it's more of... It's a traditional roguelike, but it has modern sensibilities in some of the quality of life and game design philosophy stuff, because it's been updated and under the stewardship of so many different game developers over the years. All right, everybody. We cleared the Elven Halls, and we're cooking with gas. We're ready to go finish the vaults with this character, and then try to get the Orb of Zot, and we will do that next time. I need to go to sleep. I want to say thank you so much, everyone, for coming to the stream and for playing some Dungeon Crawl. I hope you have an excellent day, evening, wherever you're at. Phil Streak, Neo, Riblets, Rob, Shannon, Potato Lord, Phil J, Booty Doo. Thanks for the follow, my friend. Safid, Infundying, Peacock, Brewhouse, Ryan Smith, Moldy Combat. Take care, everybody. Have a great evening. Of course, Phil, anytime. And also, Phil, just feel free to join the Discord. Ask any question you like in the Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup category, or on any of the videos on YouTube, and I will be more than happy to answer any questions. All right, Brewhouse. Take care. It has been, Riblets. Good luck with Graveyard Keeper, and if you have any questions, just post them in the YouTube or the Discord, and I would love to help.